Ding dong, ding dong. You hear it? Then you will know where we are. Few courts here in the city have always the ding dong, and one is this. You see the background? Maybe you will know it. Ding dong. Very, very interesting comparison today. Lusum Optio against the Molten BG3800. They look very, very similar. This is the Lusum Optio. When you're far away, you may think, boy, that is a Molten ball, but no. Really, ding dong. Very, very tough to decision this, but we will check this out. First of all, watch this. I mean, this is nice, or? And now, which court are we? Watch, watch, watch. Here we are. In the mountains court. What a nice place. Around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock it is now. 2 o'clock. And here we enter in. Nice. So, which ball will win? Lusum Optio. This ball. Always louder, louder. So, here we are. You know it now. With our stone walls. Yeah. Here we have also a ring. But here it is good. And here we have the stone walls, which are very rough. Always be careful. Here we have the net. There nothing happens. And now, another thing. One subscriber had a good idea. Because they have made all new here. The net is new, you know. They have made it very, very good. All repaired, you know. They are always doing something. What is nice. And then they made here a hole in. Yeah. And now watch what happened now. Because one subscriber, that was very good. Because I asked one time, what is this? Why is there a hole now? I didn't get it. And he said, yeah, maybe when there is an animal coming in and didn't find out anymore, there is a hole. But now they have closed the hole. I don't check it for what this is, you know. Why is it now closed? For what is this? Above is only green, and they have also closed it in there. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe when it's raining, you know, that the water don't damage the net, but there is no water. I don't get it. I cannot tell you. It is strange, yeah. And here we have our medal board, yeah. And now we also know, because we have played the no-go area, which is open for the summer holidays, and they have also a medal board. Now we have 2 medal boards in the city. So, and here the Lusum Optio ball. This ball costs unbelievable 25 euro. Now listen to that. Not to say, that this cheap ball cannot be that good. No, listen. Lusum, the company, you know, thanks to our subscriber to Scotland, because he brought me to this ball. I had it in my mind long time before he wrote me this, but then he wrote me, and then I got the ball. And so that we have also to mention. And Lusum, this company, don't make sponsorship, so they can serve their money and they can produce cheaper, in a cheaper way, the balls. Because normally you could also sell this ball for 50 euro. You know, we had it often in there. Very solid ball, and for that price, 25 euro a composite indoor-outdoor ball is unbelievable. Yeah. The weight-in of the ball is 610 grams. That means this is one of the heaviest balls in the game what we have. And when you are sensitive, you will feel the weight. Yeah, you will feel, boy, the ball feels heavier against many, many other balls. That you have also to know. And then we check out the Molten ball. So, and on that side we have the Molten BG3800. We had also this ball often in the game, in the versus video. Also nice ball, Molten, yeah. The costs are, now listen to that, right now this model you can get for 50 euro, you know, 50 euro, and there I have to tell you this is absolutely too much. But it is because it is Olympia, on Olympia 2024, Paris stands on, and they sell it as the replica game ball, yeah. And 50 euro for that, I mean, that is, to me personally, I don't have the ball. Maybe this version it feels a bit odd, or has a few grams more, less, I don't know that. But in my personal opinion, that is marketing, you know, to resale a ball again much higher than it costed back then. And yeah, that it is. And that is the difference to the Lusum, because Molten pays, in my opinion, money that the leagues can use the ball. Yeah, for example, now at the Olympic Games they use the Molten BG3800 ball. And if Lusum would sell, I don't know, a few millions, then they would use the Lusum ball. But Lusum don't make sponsorships, and so they can to give us the balls in a cheaper way, you know, like other companies. But you get also this version without the Olympia at around 30 euro, and there I say that is an absolutely good deal. But the thing is, this is an old version. Yeah, now Molten has put out their new versions, and they have a other name. Yeah, a other name in the BG in the numbers, you know, and they have changed the babbling again, because this babbling, all the series had the same babbling. Yeah, the BG 4500, for example, and on and on and on. And before that series, they had also other babbling, and now they have also changed again the babbling. I don't know why they are doing that, because some people will like it and some will say, "Well, no, please let the balls like they are. We are used to that, and now complete other ball again," you know. That it is. But I don't have the new version. We will find out also this. Yeah, and the weight of this ball is 594 gram. 594 gram. Yeah, it is an indoor-outdoor ball. And yeah, now we will compare them. Very tough, you know. I don't come from Molten balls, but I'm always open up. For example, I had one Molten ball as the top 5 ball in our list, you know, and that shows you that I'm not saying, oh, they are not good. I made a video about Molten balls. They are very good made, but it's always the point, do you like it or not? You know, when you played your whole life classical, I call it the classical basketballs, bowling balls, for example, or Wilson, you may not be a fan of Molten balls, and the same the other way. When you are a club player and played 10-15 years only with Molten, you will maybe never like the classical basketballs. Yeah, and that it is. But we have to check this out, and then yeah, we can say something about it. Conditions, yeah, in the sun I would say around 28 degrees now. It's not that hot, yeah, but yeah, I would like it more and more hot. But yeah, here it is not often around 40 degrees, but it is what it is. And so yeah, but to enjoy a little bit the mountains, yeah. Once again, yeah. Some people forget this. They come here, only play, go home, and never have watched what is outside. I mean, that is relaxing. I'm the only person here, yeah, right now. There is no one, you see? No noise. No car, no people walking. You have all for your alone now, yeah. And that I enjoy. Nice day, weather, and when I'm finished, I go to my balcony and lay a little bit into the sun. I hope the sun will be there then. Yeah, and now we make a nice comparison. Let's do it. So we start with our Molten ball, Molten BG3800. Nice made in Thailand. Yeah, and in Thailand they always make most of the times very solid balls. Yeah, the needle very perfect. You feel nothing. Yeah, Molten balls always are good made. Yeah, that you have to say. Yeah, and now we play it.
Everyone rejects me.
Ding dong, ding dong. Anywhere here.
Never did get your point of view, and I see I lost the bet. There's nothing I regret. What is wrong with you? Yeah, I said, what is wrong with you?
And now it happened that what can happen on such places, we have a scratching. You see that? Here, this is a real scratch now, yeah? And that is bad, yeah? This is really bad, but this is because of this rough stone walls. Here, normally, you should bring only a rubber ball or the cheapest one composite ball which you use for the roughest condition, where you say it doesn't matter if it gets damaged, but for you always, you know, that is the point. What is the best ball? Yeah, the best ball is always this ball what you like most. This is the most important message, you know. If you like the cheapest rubber ball most, then this is the best ball for you. If you like the most expensive ball and say this is the best, yeah, then this is the best. But it also depends on which court do you play, yeah? On rubber, on asphalt, do you have rough things around? Summer, winter, do you play when it's only cold, you know? When it's cold, this ball jumped really low, yeah? And that is always the thing, yeah? So you have to always make a wise decision. But we have played it so often, and now, yeah, we can watch this. Now it opened up, yeah? It's bad. But, you know, I have it for a long time now, and that is also, we have to check it out. But normally, you know, you should be a little bit, you take care of your balls, because then you have a lot of fun. I always tell it, 5 balls, when you have a few courts, always take 5 balls in your life that you have this by you know. 2 rubber balls, a cheap one, a more expensive one, a cheap composite ball, one of the best composite indoor-outdoor balls, and 1 indoor ball. And then you can mix it up, you know. Also, Spalding said this once, you should use more balls, because then they get not used up so quick, you know. Because we want to have the best feeling, you know.
Yeah, I am a smart mouth. How'd you think I wound up where I am, who I am by now? Just another minute till we sister sign off. So if you're not with it, wait, bye, bye, bye. Babe, I got a third eye. I don't do receipts, I'm a witch, fill me up for my switch. I'm a bitch, I'm a devil in disguise. But I'm hypnotized. They don't even know it is. They're in on the rise, their life lifetime. You cannot control this. Hype me up, we're gonna have a real bad time. They don't even know it is. They're in on the rise, their life lifetime. You cannot control this. Hype me up, we're gonna have a real bad time. I'm a witch, I'm a bitch, fuck you up until you die. With my trashy attitude and my demons in the mood. As a prey become the huntress, I've got them all confused. I will never be enslaved to the ideas they fuse. Once a whore, we're nothing more than morning creatures being used. To the stop it, get what Bendix were obsessed with being praised. Vein so well, you are too crafty, we have made this homework, yeah. They don't even know this. They're in on the ride of their lifetime. control this. Happy up, we're gonna have a real bad time. They don't even notice. They're in on the ride of their life lifetime. You cannot control this. Happy up, we're gonna have a real bad time.
So you may see it, I have it very hard to catch the ball in my hands, you know. But that is not bad or from the ball, that is because I have not the ability, you know. Also important, I have never played molten balls back then, so I never was used up to those balls. And even right now, I like them, but really from all brands, to me, I have the hardest time to get something together with a molten ball, yeah. And that was my challenge, you know, we make winter edition and summer edition videos. Most of the time 2 videos or 3 videos in summer, the special summer edition and winter edition. And there I make the most work what I put into it. Most of the times I get the most thumbs up, you know. It's in a lot of videos where I put in the most work, where I put in money, 50, 60 euro for the more high-end quality music. I get the most things up, but doesn't matter to me. I want to make this, and one challenge was the winter edition where I used the Molten BG3800, a dream chord, and it was also wet on that day. And when it is there wet, it is slippery, you know, rubber, finest rubber, but slippery. And with a molten ball, that was so tough, you know. If I would have a Spalding ball, the DF500 XL or the DF1000 Legacy, that would be complete other story, you know. And that was the challenge. But this is because I was used up to Spalding balls, you know, back in the 90s. And when you come from molten balls, you will say the same about the Spalding balls. But that doesn't mean the ball is good or bad. It is what you are used to play with, you know. The tractor, I don't know in English, the workers in the grass on the fields, you know. And you see it here, I have it really, really hard, and today the ball jumps very high, yeah, because it is more hot, the rubber also, and so today it's too high for me, yeah, I would bring on a lower ball. But now we check out the Lusum Optio, because it's always important, is it my day, is it now the same feeling by the other ball, have it to myself easier with the Lusum ball, but the problem is they are a little bit similar from the optic, yeah. But also they are different, and to that we will come. Now we change the ball. So we have changed the place, but we are still there. As always here, I will tell you why. Watch where we are, then you know it. As always, here from this nice view, we are sitting on the bench once again. We were so often here, always the review afterwards we made here on the bank with the nice panorama. You know why? Because people have entered in and now I couldn't film anymore. But I tell you now something. I have played the Lusum Optio now, and that was a complete other story. That was like 2 classes above what I could produce. But that doesn't mean that the ball is bad or not, but I will tell you the differences now. You may see it, I'm really sweating, so I really played, you know. But yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you cannot film because people are in. It is what it is, you know. So here we have the Lusum Optio, and here we have the Molten BG3800, FIBA approved, you know. You can take what you want from that thing. So when you are far away, yeah, you may think, but it is an molten ball. The same is with the Conti ball, the Conti 1500 Pro, yeah. There is now the Pro grip, but the Pro, there you also may think, boy, it's a molten ball. Also to me, when I'm far away, I think, boy, the guy has a molten ball. Then I watch more, no, it's the Conti. With a Lusum ball, I have never seen one, but you could think of that, yeah, because it looks similar, you see that? But the other thing is, it is not similar, because watch here, what here is, complete other construction, molten ball, Lusum ball, yeah. But from that side, they are a little bit similar with the white one, yeah. But they are different. They are really different from the playability, and it starts with the babbling. Because when you watch, wait, we go to the sun. When you watch the babbling from the molten balls, they are completely different. You have to like this it feels nice, but to me it is a little bit slippery, you know. You know, that depends on the weather condition. When you play it, is my thing. When you play it more and more, then you can grab it. But at home, no chance. You have no chance to hold it. Now there are a lot of traffic, you know. The street is closed. Yeah, you see that. It is closed. You cannot enter to the city. But still there is so much traffic. This is unbelievable. So when you play it and you have sweaty hands, then you can grab it more. Yeah, this is my hand, my feeling. This ball has the classical babbling of a Wilson or a Spalding ball, for example. You see it? Yeah, this is different. Yeah, the complete feeling is different. But also this, you have to adjust to it. Yeah, that feels really other. And also the weight, when you are sensitive, then this is more a heavier ball. Yeah. The thing with the needle, on the Molten ball it is better made. Here I told you, by my ball, it is very, very tough to put the needle in. And I damaged it because I put it too much in that it got in. Yeah, maybe this is by you other, but be careful, you know. Make it wet, the needle, but still there it was very, very hard to put it in. Be careful, because otherwise this goes in, yeah, but better in than that it stands out. So the next tractor comes. This is echt really unbelievable. So much noise and traffic here. When the street was open, we had not that much traffic, yeah. And watch what there comes out. You see that? Sorry, but that is not healthy. What is that for tractor? For sure not allowed. You're in the nature and then you got this air. You see that? There's all the dust in from that. Yeah, but that is street ball. So you see this go. You seen? Animal, not get bited. So these are differences, yeah. But the main difference today, and that is what makes the difference, is not the ability what you have, of course, but the main difference was the jumping height. The Molten ball jumped too high today. Yeah, it is more hot for many people. It is hot, 28 degrees, to me not. But the rubber caught with this ball too high. And now a dog comes. I don't like it. You know, I'm afraid of the big dogs. I had not that good experiences, but we will see. And the Lusum ball really jumped great today. There, because when it's too high, yeah, and you dribble it, that feels uncomfortable. It's really too high for most people. But this ball was really great, yeah. And you had to feel it immediately that this was really, really nice. But yeah, so that you have to like. And now, unbelievable. Now the police was coming. Have you seen that? They have turned around here and watched me. It's really, what here is really crazy, or? Because today they have robbed a bank here. Yeah, maybe they have watched me now. You know, I want to make. Next car comes, man. It's unbelievable. I want to make a quiet, normal review. Now we got the sound problems again, but it's not a tractor. It is better, but we'll drive upwards. So, and that it is, you know. The Lusum ball was from the height perfect today. And this is a problem what I have with the Molten ball. In winter, this ball jumps too low, yeah. And in summer, when it's really hot, it jumps too high, is my opinion. And this ball was really nice today, yeah. And so this is a tough decision, as I was expecting it. But which ball has won? It is tough. But I would go with the Lusum Optio ball. Why? Because I think this ball will fit much more street ballers than the Molten ball. But the Molten ball is also a good ball, and for some players it will be the better option, and for some it will be the better ball. But to me, I have to make a decision, and as a street baller I go with the Lusum. The jumping was better for the outdoor courts, you know. Maybe you have an asphalt, maybe you have a rubber place, whatever. But this ball fits more in a street court to me. Yeah, if you are indoor player or play in the shadow, I don't know, outside, it may be a different story, you know. But here in winter, we have winter, we have summer, we have minus degrees, we have it more hot. And then this ball is not the best, the Molten. It is a nice ball, but to me, it does not fit, you know. And I think to many others also. And from the price, this costs 25 euro. Yeah, 25 euro, and you got a really solid ball. Yeah. You also have grip now. Yeah, this ball has more grip. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Then the Molten ball. Yeah, you see, it's also good, but this ball is better. You see it? Yeah. But in winter it is still a different story. Then this ball gets also more slippery, but it was better than the Amazon Basic ball. We tested this out so often, yeah. And that is why I choose the Lusum ball. But when you come from Molten balls, it makes sense that you buy this ball. It is a training ball for indoor. Yeah, it is cheap, 30 euro, you can get it when you watch out. Then you have the same feeling as when you have your game, your playing time, yeah, your match, your game, when they use the Molten balls, yeah. And then it is a great option also for outdoor. You will like this ball much more because it feels almost similar to, for example, the BG3800. Then this ball is the better ball. But to me, yeah, I have really go with the Lusum ball, and that is nice. And the other tip is, when you are from the UK, now this ball costs 20 euro when we change it, you know, from the pounds, I think pounds, or in English the money in UK. I have seen it, watch out, give in Lusum Optio ball, and you will find this, it is reduced 20 euro. Unbelievable. A composite indoor outdoor ball from that quality, yeah, really, really good. But it gets a little bit dirty, yeah, when it is more wet and so, then the white thing is really, really dirty. Yeah, we have seen this. But both are nice balls, but yeah, sorry to the Molten ball and boys, but we have the BG4500 very high ranked as number 5, but that it is, you know. To me, the winner is the Lusum Optio ball. Yeah, and so from that nice side, we will see us at the next comparison, and it is always other than expected. Today it is longer. I wanted to make a short video, but it went out very long, but it is what it is. From that sense, from the nice in the mountains court, we go to the sun with the panorama. We bring on our Molten ball once again, make a thumbnail with the Molten balls, that people have happiness that I have the Molten ball in the hand. Nice ball, but the Lusum won. We see us until then, bye and ciao.
The scene is getting crowded.